Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. What a month it was. I hope you didn't think that I stopped making videos, it's just I wasn't here. I was traveling, day here, day there. I visited a festival, I visited 4 concerts, and it was Metallica, Brian May, soon AC/DC is on the way, Offspring, I mean you name it. It was a very busy month, but very exciting. So I have to say that this month is as one of the most exciting months that I had in the past decade. So let's go step by step, shall we? There was a astrophysicist and artists festival in Bratislava, which is called Starmus Earth. And by saying astrophysicist and art, the only person that comes to mind is Brian May. So he's the co-founder of that. He's the co-founder of that festival, and there were like hundreds of smartest people on the planet there. I met Dame Jane Goodall. I met Tony Hadley. I met Simon Phillips. I met Tony Fadell. I met Chris Hadfield, the astronaut that sang David Bowie. Is a song Space Oddity. I met incredible people, and some of them I took a picture and an autograph. Some of them I took only the picture, and it was amazing. But the most amazing thing that happened, it was on 12th of May in Bratislava. There was a concert by Jean-Michel Jarre, The Bridge from the Future. It's one of the greatest and most exciting concerts that I have ever attended, and I will be showing you a few pictures. This is the picture of me standing in the crowd in the third row, hour before the concert start. I mean, we had to wait like 4 hours to get there, and these are the several shots from the concert. Is one of the greatest concerts I've ever seen. I mean, if you type in YouTube Jean-Michel Jarre, the Bratislava concert, I will put the link to that concert in the description section below, because I was there and I was in the third row. I tried to find myself in the crowd, but it was impossible. And then Brian May was a special guest, and I have to admit that it was one of the greatest shows that I've ever attended. The next day, there was the first day of the festival. I mean, I had a ticket for that festival. I went inside, I heard all the lectures, and I've seen Brian May like 10 times. But it was impossible to get to him. So the day one was very difficult. He came just a couple of minutes and then he left. And that's it. We went to the hotel after that, but it was impossible to get him over there. And he came with a car, he went into the garage, and then to his hotel room, and that's it. The next day, it was the second day of the lectures, and I was inside the hall and listening to all the lectures. And then after that, there was a possibility to meet Brian May, so I approached him, and these are the pictures of me meeting him. And he signed the first autograph, which is this one. The Show Must Go On, single sleeve, signed by Brian May personally on 14th May in Bratislava. This is the first of the 2 autographs that Brian May gave me that day. And then when the lectures were over, everybody went to a castle to watch the stars. But the next day, there had to be an Offspring concert also with Brian May, so he stayed after the lectures to rehearse. So we knew that he was there, and we were waiting outside, and that's the footage when he came out. Sorry.
Okay.
Give me
This is not for me. This is for these two. I don't know. Is it too long? Sorry about that. So friends from Ukraine.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah, I already have enough autographs. So you're playing with Offspring. I'm so much looking forward to it.
So, yeah.
Queen song or Offspring song?
Go to the frame.
No, it's okay. We already have a football. Bez basku. How do I do it without the flash? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. So no flash. Great. Thank you, Brian. Take care.
Thank you. You had it?
And as you can see from that video, he signed this. This is the Night at the Opera album signed by Brian May and addressed to me and my wife. First of all to my wife and then to me. So these are the two best things that happened in Bratislava. Now, what I had to also mention is that I knew that Jean-Michel Jarre would be also there. So I said, I don't know him, I'm not a fan of his, and I feel kind of reluctant. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna go after Jean-Michel Jarre. And I didn't take this album which I had, I didn't take it with me, and I said, okay, never mind. So the next day, after the concert, before I went to the festival, I went to a record store, and I found an Oxygen album by Jean-Michel Jarre, and I said, okay, let me take it. So I bought it. So I had the Oxygen album with me before I went to the festival. And I knew that Brian May has to arrive because it's in the first day of the festival, it's an opening day of the festival, Brian May has to be there. So I'm waiting by the entrance, and what I see, Jean-Michel Jarre is approaching me. And I took the album, I'm holding it like that with a pen. He sees me, approaches me, tries to give me the autograph, and the pen doesn't write. So I said, wait a second. I took the pen, and right here I just tested it. As you can see it here. There's, I mean, it's very small, tiny, but it doesn't work. And then I told him, you have to push with the pen. So he pushed, and this is the autograph that he gave me, signed with a pen. So it's absolutely unexpected, but a very, very good find in Bratislava. So these two guys that were on the stage in the concert, both of them gave me their autographs. So that was the first major thing that happened in Bratislava. After that, I traveled all around the city and sightseeing and everything like that. I met also Dame Jane Goodall, the anthropologist, Tony Fadell, the inventor of iPod, Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, I made a picture with him, Simon Phillips, the musician, and many others. So it was a wonderful few days in Bratislava. I met a lot of, and Tony Hadley also from Spandau Ballet. So once again, I can't name them all. It was a great pleasure and honor meeting these people. And then I came back to Germany. And then another interesting thing happened. I tried to get the Metallica concert tickets. In Munich there were two shows on 24th and 26th of May. Now, I couldn't get the tickets and I kind of gave up on it. I said, okay, never mind. Yeah. And then I get a message via WhatsApp from the guy who sold me Please Me Stereo Gold in January this year, 4 months ago. He said that he was going to come to Munich to Metallica concert from Spain to Germany, and he can't do it. Now, those tickets that he already had were not possible to resell, so he transferred me those tickets. He just didn't ask me if I wanted it or not. He said, I'm gonna give it to you, take it. And 5 minutes later, I'm getting an email from that guy from Ticketmaster, 2 tickets for the Metallica show for free. I mean, can you imagine that? It never happened in my life before. But there was a condition that I have to buy a t-shirt, a concert t-shirt, and send it to him by post. That's exactly what I did. So I was on 2 Metallica concerts just last week, and here are some pictures and here are some videos from that concert. Now comes the most important video. As you know, it's all over YouTube, all over Facebook. during the song Master of Puppets, there is a lightning strike. A bolt of lightning can be seen during the song. And there were actually 2 bolts of lightning. And since I was standing near the stage, I was able to get the second one. And here in this video, you actually can see it. Now, I'm gonna mute the sound because I don't want to be flagged, but you actually can see. And I will slow down that frame where you can see the bolt of lightning. All right, so that was one of the amazing shows, that were the amazing things that happened. And I don't know, man. I wanted to wait with that video till I see AC/DC next week. No, not next week. In 2 weeks in Munich on 12th of June, AC/DC will be there. But I decided that showing Jean-Michel, Jarre, Brian May and Metallica and AC/DC together in one video is gonna be too much. So I'll leave AC/DC for the next one. But that's it for today. And let me just once again show off all my great items that I got during that month. Now, of course, Metallica refused to sign anything. I tried, trust me. And the moment when I'm trying to have one of the 4 Metallica members to sign, he's in this footage. This is the band entrance to the arena on the second day. I was able to get the wristband and be closer to the stage because there was a stage was in the center, then there was a circle of a wristband, those who came early birds, and then the rest. The first show I came later, so I didn't have a wristband, but the second show I came early, I got the wristband and I was near the stage. So that's the footage. It's not filmed by me, it's filmed by other guy, and he gave me permission to use it in the video. So that's the footage of when the entire band enters the show. And you can see on the right side the guy standing with a yellow CD cover. That's me! Of course, I didn't get the autograph, but, you know, it was interesting. I didn't expect, but it was still interesting, a very good experience. But the bolt of lightning, which I filmed the previous concert, is the major thing that happened during that weekend. Okay? Whew. So, that's about it. And I have to admit that I have some other Beatles finds. I have rarities also found, but I will save it for the next video, okay? And I'm staying at home for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna travel again. I'm traveling all over Germany. I have a lot of things to do, so I hope that I will try to make a video after the AC/DC concert, tell you my experience about that. And the next one is going to be by the end of June. And I think somewhere in July, August, I will show you all my rare Beatles finds, which are a lot. Alright? So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like that, you know, the experience. Sorry for shaky videos, but, you know, when you're standing on the pouring rain and the Metallica is screaming like Seek and Destroy and Master of Puppets, you can't hold the camera, your phone stable, you know. I was just standing like that, holding the phone and listening. I mean, what can you do about it? Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video, and bye bye.